Welcome to The Other Dimension with the team, Damon Penny, Ben Winfield, and Louisa Brown. We guide you through the supernatural, the occult, and the unexplained, answering questions that will make you question your grip of reality, with special guests guiding you through everything from demons to divination, cryptids to crystals, religion to skeptics. We explore in depth the true meaning of the unexplained. So strap in, kick back, and enjoy as we enter the other dimension.
Good evening, everybody. As you will notice straight away, because the comments will come up, I have shaven my beard off. Yes, it's all gone. So before anyone starts with smart comments, yes, it's gone. So I thought I'd run that one out first. So yes, I apologize. We've been away for a while. I've been dealing with some personal stuff, trying to get everything back together again, and we are coming back to get everything straight. Obviously, we've been away since our last guest we had on. If anyone would like to see that diabolical interview, they can do. I'm going to say it as it is.
It was interesting.
It was very interesting. She was not expecting to come on and be asked questions.
It was fun.
Fun is an understanding, man. Fun was, I can't even find the words to describe it. Anyone that watched it was just in tears, I think, with laughter at the end of it. But tonight we have a proper guest and a proper group that we've been on a few paranormal events with, and they are the Booze Brothers. We have Lee joining us on the show.
All right, guys, how are we? Are you all okay?
We're getting a few comments off people. We've got Natasha as normal. Nice to see you. Rez, nice to see you as well. We've got a lot of people joining in and out. That's nice. Yeah, the regulars on the YouTube group. So, Lee, would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, as you all know then, I'm Lee, one of the investigators at Boo Brothers. We are a paranormal team who do run 1 or 2 events a month. We're not there to make events happen all the time. Like I say, we're just paranormal investigators and help other teams out as well. Let's get these dead expensive buildings, what people want to investigate, and we split the cost. We're not for making money, anything like that. So if you can, guys, jump on. We have got a few spaces left on some events.
Yeah, well, we'll tag their page and on our group as well below. We've been out with you guys a few times, haven't we? It's quite nice, easy going.
That's it. We're all there to find the same evidence. You know, we're not there. This person's better than this person and so forth. So we're all there to find the same evidence and share it, and let's see what we can find out.
No ego whatsoever. It's brilliant.
So, but I do believe you guys are coming on one with us again soon, aren't you?
Yes, we'll be joining you on the one in Wales. I forgot the name of it.
Bronygarth.
That's the one, because I'm terrible with English. I'm even worse with Welsh.
I lived there for 2 years, so I used to work down there.
We're not letting you drive there then?
Oh, I'll drive there, but I just won't be able to pronounce anything name-wise whatsoever.
Yeah, don't ask me to pronounce anything.
Stuff. You're going to have difficulty, aren't you?
Well, no, because they're in English.
Yeah, but your mind doesn't like, does it have the English and the Welsh? So you're just going to be even more confused. And then when it says "araf" on the floor.
I know what that means. I think.
Just drive faster, that's what it means, really. Don't mean slow, it means fast.
I got my own speed. Ish. Depends if I'm on 2 wheels or 4. What?
Stress me out, you do. I don't stress me out. You stress out.
Yes, it'll be a good event, guys. There are tickets still for sale, or have you put tickets up for sale yet? I'm not sure.
Yep,
Ring.
yep, yep. They're up on sale. I think we've only got 7 left.
Here you go,
7
guys. Get
tickets
tickets.
left.
Honestly,
Yeah.
be a good night. Get your tickets where you can. But
That's
yes.
it.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Don't start. 'Cause I'll start, Ben.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Come on, Ben. Have we
Oh,
not got ring
dear.
about yet?
Not yet, no. Good evening, Scott. Nice to see you along. It's been a while. But yes, so what got you into it all? It's a question we always ask people, and it always seems to be an interesting one because everyone always sort of goes, "Oh no."
It's the question that always gets asked, let's face it, but it's the best way to give a bit of a background.
So what got me into it? Right. Okay. So I got with my partner Sarah, who I'm with now, still. And basically she got me into going on these events and things like that.
Sounds familiar.
Then the next thing I know, we pretty much got fed up being overcharged, overrun, too many people, noise contamination when you're investigating.
Yeah.
So 3 years ago, 4 years ago, we just turned around and said, all right, let's set up our own paranormal team. We've been doing it over 10 years plus. Set it up and we'll throw an event every month. Let's see what people can do. Not there to make profit, anything like that. And well, as you guys know, we're not there to make profit because we've just announced the other day that we're doing a charity investigation.
Yep.
Which is for the Alzheimer's Society and Dementia UK. So all money that we raise for that will be going to them. So like I said,
if you want to buy tickets, we'll put a link up on the page. One of the prizes is getting a one-to-one talk with me and Lou. I've literally only just told Lou this, so she's.
I could tell with the facial expressions.
Someone just didn't talk to you.
Well, they're not. I'm gonna for this one-on-one talk. I am going to properly open my books, so they'll get a proper view of all demonology, actual studies, and all that sort of stuff. So they'll all get to see books.
Are you going to make it interesting?
I'm going to make it interesting. They're also going to be able to look at the leather-bound book that everyone's always on about. So it will be worth it.
Yeah, I know it will be. If you guys have donated, I know it will be. But there's tons of prizes up for grab what people have donated. So we've got signed books from Mr. Neil Story. We've got loads. Festival of the Unexplained tickets up for grabs. It's just loads to name. If I run it off, it'll be the whole show.
I think everyone's sort of giving you bits and bobs, aren't they, to donate, which is quite nice. This shows proper para-unity in a sense, and I hate that word because people say it and they never abide by it. But this generally.
See, we do believe in it massively.
Yeah.
So this is why we've teamed up with Resident Ghost Investigations from Newcastle. If you can, guys, give them a follow.
Yeah.
We basically met up on chat. Then we decided, let's do something good. We believe in para-unity. They believe in it. And also, we just went for it. Let's get charity. We've got Haunted Museum Stoke, who's going to be hosting it, letting us use the building. So there will be live stream cameras in the building as we're investigating. So it should be good, as you guys know that place very well.
Yeah, we're in partnership with it. And just while it's on the brain as well, there are new dates as well for the Demonologist talk there as well. So guys, if you're on any of them, get booked on.
Yeah, not released yet, but they will be soon.
Oh yes, they will be released soon.
Yeah, you need to remind me, guys. I need to book on one of them with you.
Yeah,
I do. I need to come down.
Be an interesting night.
Yeah, well, I believe so. Of people that I've spoke to, so I'm looking forward to hopefully jumping on one of them with you guys after what I've seen. Anyway,
we can sort that out for you. But that's what I mean by the difference in para-unity. You guys say it and do it. There's a lot of people out there nowadays that will say para-unity and that's it. They won't
actually do part of a big community group, and then they'll just be like thinking they're better than everybody else, and not actually doing anything to do with community.
Yeah, correct. Totally agree with that. People try and outdo each other all the time, and it gets a bit toxic. You kind of hear that word quite a lot in the field, don't we, nowadays?
Yeah.
But it gets really toxic.
That's the problem now, which is a shame. Well,
Yeah.
got a few people, the Forbidden Book, yes. What I remember as well, for you guys that are not in the UK that cannot make the Demonology talk, I am organising something very, very soon for all you guys, so you're not going to be left out, don't worry. Evening. There's quite a few people coming on. It's nice to see everyone. Yes, we did. When did we last? Were you guys? It was
Last year.
last year, wasn't it? I can't remember the name of
It wasn't actually one of our events, if I remember correctly.
No, it was run by Russ, wasn't it? It was run by Wednesday.
No, weren't Russ. Was it
No?
Justin's United in
Might be,
Paranormal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was United in Paranormal.
Oh, yeah, that was it. That was the Manor.
Oh,
World of Hope Manor. That was it.
So
that's a big good night as well.
I didn't go to that one.
No,
that's why it was a good night.
I'm like, going out there. I was like, hang on, I'm sure we weren't at the
we know my brain does not work in any way, shape, or form.
Everybody's does. Mine doesn't after last night. So
yeah, you're the first person we're interviewing that has been to the Museum of Horror, the other Stoke Museum. How bad was it? Obviously, I know you can't give away too much.
All I'd say is get yourself down there. I bought it for Sarah's birthday present, but as Craig said to me, go for the original. Nah, let's just go for the extreme version. So we did the extreme version last night, and it's probably the best experience I've ever had for live actors. Best thing I've ever done, and I've been to America, so I would say give it a go if you're ever down there. 100%.
Definitely gotta give it. We're
going to check out the Facebook page.
Yes.
Yeah, Museum of Horrors. Give them a shout.
They also do paranormal nights there as well, I think, in the odd little one as well.
Yeah, because the building itself has a bit of a weird feeling to it. Like, no mind with everything else in it.
Yeah, well, us, Boo Brothers and United in Paranormal were the first two teams to investigate that actual building. Craig let us investigate it. So, but also same again, can't go into too much because I don't really want to say anything. But no, we got bits, active bits. So yeah, it is a weird place. Even weirder when you go to a live actors night.
Yeah, we're going to be going there soon at some point to just have a look around because
it's general wander around it.
I can't remember the review I wrote. I don't know if I can swear on here. It's on the Facebook page anyway. It was something like, "Holy shit, that was tense from start to finish." But oh my god, I loved every minute of it. I honestly can't big it up any more than that. It's get yourself there. That's all I could say. I think they only do live actors once a month. But if you do get a chance, get there, do the extreme version.
We're going to get Craig on at some point as well again to talk about the horror museum as well when we've all got a bit of free time.
Yeah.
That'll be an interesting one. But yeah, didn't you get stopped at the petrol station? I read that this morning.
Yeah. Well, if you go on the Facebook page, anything like that, you will see how I ended up coming out as. It actually looked like I must have been hit with a sledgehammer on the head, and I was just full of blood. Blood all over me. I forgot to clean my face, really, should I say. And I needed a vape on the way home. So obviously it's in Stoke. We live near Manchester. And I need a vape. Stopped off at the petrol station, and I've never seen a cashier woman kind of crap herself
Oh,
as much as what she did. She stood away from the counter and she went, do you need help? I was like, no, why? She went, well, it looks like you've had a serious injury to your head. I went, no, I'm okay. Seriously. I thought she was going to ring the police at one point, thinking I've got a dead body in the back or something. But she was fine afterwards, what I told her where I've been. I still don't know if she believed me or not. So, but we'll see. We'll see if someone comes knocking on the door.
It was funny seeing the photo, and honestly, guys, go check out the Boo Brothers page because the photo was just intense.
Yeah, I've not shared the other ones.
Oh dear.
But no, yeah, great stuff. Really enjoyed it.
Brilliant.
Definitely recommend getting it down there if you can.
Honestly, guys, go check them out. It's a brilliant place. Absolute brilliant place.
yeah. Going on to more like paranormal locations.
Yep.
What would you say is the most memorable for either good or bad reasons?
Most memorable. Nation Park. Nation Park. This was a couple of months before we set up as Boo Brothers. We went off because they knew we were experienced investigators, and a few people who paid obviously came along with us. We found an electric chair.
Nice. As you do.
As you do, when it was obviously used, I'm guessing back in the day, and we had a female sitting there, and basically she said that she felt her ears were burning. She had earrings in, but I'm led to believe if you're going to go in the electric chair, you got to take off jewelry and stuff like that, obviously. So yeah, so she felt like her ears burning. She jumped up, turned around, she had 3 scratches down her back, which we checked the chair. There's nothing on there that could have scratched you. So we got someone else to sit in it. Exactly the same happened again. That's my most memorable. Probably another memorable one, probably not for a good reason, is we went to an old army camp. It was like the weather today, nice through the day. At night, absolutely threw it down. And I think we were tracing through mud for about 7 hours of the night, and we didn't get anything. It was flat.
Oh no.
And yeah, we were wet, middle of nowhere, cold. So it's kind of put me off going back there for some weird reason.
So you got the proper military experience though. You just didn't get
Yeah, but I didn't pay for that. I didn't pay for that. But no, we could see the potential there, but it was just too muddy and, like I say, about 2 foot of water as well.
What we do for dedication.
Yeah, well, Sarah came with me that day as well, and I think I got a battering when I got home, if I remember correctly, for making her. I think she weren't well for the next few days after.
Oh.
So, as you know, it's all my fault.
I know that feeling, mate. Well, saying that, Sarah's here.
Hey, yeah, there you go. Never been forgiven for it. Still brings it up nowadays.
Oh god, yeah. It's like ammunition in the barrel, isn't it? Straight away.
Yeah. Go through the same, do you, Ben? Yeah.
I will neither confirm nor deny any accusations that have been brought upon me.
To be fair, we've never been on anything like quite that bad, have we?
No.
No.
I have to admit though, I did break a bit of an embarrassing rule a couple of weeks ago, didn't I?
Oh, that was just funny.
We was at Tutbury Castle, everyone was doing a seance and I fell asleep.
Started gently snoring in the background.
Tiring. It's tiring doing a seance. We all know that.
Yeah.
I'd let you off, Ben.
I know you would. See,
To be fair, I'd actually say to everyone, "Come on, we'll all sneak off and leave him here, see what happens."
I just apologised for you and just said I'll take him out.
I didn't even realise I'd gone.
I know, it was so relaxed. It was nice and warm. You were sat down. That's it. No chance.
Yeah, it gets cold. It does get cold up at Tutbury Castle, though,
Yeah.
especially when you're walking around the outside parts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did that bit first, didn't we, around the outside
Yeah.
before it got properly cold. And then when it did drop, we're just like, yeah, we'll go inside now. I think everyone had the
Yeah.
same idea.
So
Yeah.
did you go get anything at Tutbury Castle when you went?
We did. We obviously we didn't last too long outside because I think it was blowing a gale and it was pretty much raining sideways. So we went out straight back in. We were with Gary Field,
Yes.
medium.
Yeah.
Mm.
So with Gary, and I don't know. Apparently, something weren't me when I was talking or something, but I don't really remember much. So so I'm guessing something happened. We did get video evidence of the usual REM pods going off, bangs, captured on. Oh, there you go. Wendy was on there. Wendy was on that one with us. Like I say, she was convinced that I was going to attack her, and that's clearly not like me at all. But yeah, it was. We got bits. I'd like to do it again anyway.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
without
you
the.
go there soon.
Yeah.
I think in June or July. That's
Yeah, I'd say summertime.
yeah.
No wind, no rain.
It's been
Right.
closed off as well, isn't it? So
Yeah, so I think in June or July it's going to be closed. I think so. I think they are doing a few investigations still at the moment, up until we don't really know what's happening
yeah.
because the custodian's leaving, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? Yeah, I know she's leaving anyway. Her name's
Yeah.
gone out my head.
Is it Leslie?
Yes,
Yeah.
Leslie. Yeah. So, because when we investigated there, we couldn't go up to the tower
Okay. Yeah.
because it was that wet. It was
I
a
was gonna
bit
say,
health
yeah,
and
it's a bit of
safety.
Yeah, we
So-
did a bit, didn't we?
We did. Luckily, it wasn't raining or anything. It had been raining, but it wasn't raining. So we're like, well, we don't know if or when we'll go back. So while we're there, just shoot up to the tower.
Yeah, well, I saw your pictures. I saw the pictures you took,
Yeah.
and I thought, look at that view. It was a great view.
It was. It would just been
So-
nice. Could have just stayed up there, to be honest, and just sort of sat down with a hot cup of
Yeah.
tea or something and just watch the view.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it would have been good that. Like I said, we didn't manage to get up there because of the weather conditions.
Yeah. No, it is. It
So-
was slippery enough because they got some steps going up one side, and the steps have got like just wood sort of on the edges. So obviously when
Right.
that's wet, it's slippery, and then the other side is just the bank you go up and around, and
Yeah. Yeah. Now I know why. Then we couldn't go up there.
yeah.
So
Yeah, it's a bit of a unplanned excitement, shall we say?
Yeah,
Went to the wrong.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I would have loved to have gone up there though.
Yeah. Is there anywhere else in the UK or in the world even that you really want to go to?
How long have we got?
There you go. Sit back, it's fine.
Oh no, there's so many places. The usual Gettysburg. Love to go there.
Yeah.
That's probably my main one I want to go to.
Yeah, quite a few people's list, that one, isn't it? Because it's so
Yeah.
kind of iconic.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Just how well known it is, really. The UK is. I'm going to Craigienos Castle in Wales.
Yeah.
So we're going there in March actually. So I'm looking forward to that. That was on my bucket list. So they're the main two at the minute, but it'll all change once I've been to these places.
Yeah. When you're looking at like going to a location to investigate, do you do a lot of sort of research into the history of it before you go, or do you sort of split it between you so one of you knows, one of you doesn't know, kind of thing?
Basically how it is because there's 4 of us in a team. I tend to not do any research. I don't know if it's because I can't be bothered, but the other team members do bits of research. Just basically, in case we do get something, we can actually confirm if that's been brought up previously or not. So, like I say, we do, I'd say about 80% research on the venue that we go to. But not me. I mainly don't.
Lou tends to do a lot of research before she goes.
Well, it depends on like the situation, really. Yeah. But yeah. What's your favourite piece of equipment to take with you?
We have that much. I wouldn't say I've got any favorite equipment. We've just got one from Ghost Stop themselves. It's a new bit of equipment called the Dead Bell.
Right.
It's basically like an old reception bell. No way, you just tap it on the top.
Yeah.
Then basically it works off magnets. It's not the magnetic field, electric, anything like that. So it's really the only thing that'll set it off is a magnet next to it. We've done so many tests with it, like mobile phones won't set it off even if they're ringing next to it. Nothing like that will set it off. So we've used that for the last couple of months, and we've got some really interesting results with that. Yes and no questions, really, like ring it once for yes, twice for no. We've also had it actually ring the bell how many people were in that room with it, with him or her. So it actually rang 6 times, I think it were at the time. So we're like, there's nothing that can set it off. And we're trying to debunk it, but we couldn't debunk it in the end. So we do. We have actually got evidence on that, like we say on the Facebook page. Anything we get, what we can't debunk, we will put it up on the page for people to try and debunk it for us, just in case it's something we've forgotten to look out for. But yeah, everything we do capture, we do put up there.
That's what you want, though. You want to be able to accept that someone else might be able to debunk it, and be a lot easier if a lot of people did that.
Yeah, well, like I say, it's up there for people to have a look at. That's mainly it for the evidence side. We don't really do YouTube, anything like that. For me personally, there's too much fakery.
Yeah.
Staging of stuff. People are there to do it for views, subscribers. Then I believe it works. How many subscribers you get this amount of money, and you know, we're not for that. We're actually there for evidence. Is there something life after death? Really, I want to know. That's all it is. That's it for us. Our team. We just want to find out if there is any evidence of it.
It's the best way of being. We don't really do a lot of paranormal investigating, do we? We tend to just stick to doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, we do. We've not done much this year, but last year we do quite a bit. We usually go out with Jeanette and Kev, don't we? When we're not out with other teams, we'll do more local areas. Yeah. Get back out again at some point.
You got decent local areas around near you that you doing?
Where's the localist one? We've got Antwerp Mansion. We've done there. Nice. I think we've done there 4 or 5 times in Manchester. We've had something every time we've been there, but it's usual your generic bangs, footsteps. We even had something run at one of the team members. We actually heard him jump off the stage, then run at a team member. Nice. Caught that on camera. It's just a weird place there. It is a really weird place. It used to be a rave club as well back in the 90s. So yeah, it's an interesting place. So I think we might try and get there at some point this year in between our other investigations that we've got. So if we do, I'll let you guys know and you can come with us.
Yeah, you're only up the road from us, so it's not far away.
Lee's laughing.
So maybe that Manchester way.
Yeah, it's up
Nothing
the
up the road.
It's up the road.
It's up the road.
We live next to the M1. It's up the road.
Yeah.
It's like the country. Manchester's on the other side of the country.
Yeah, but it's up the road.
Up the road. There we go.
up the M1
Up the M1.
at,
Across.
at 50 mile an hour all the way.
Yeah, be alright.
No.
It's open past home. It's fine.
You can sleep there as well if you want.
Got the van kitted out for that.
Yeah, I'll sleep in the van. You can sleep in mansion.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah,
there all nice and cozy in the big sleep bag.
I'll be fast asleep. There'll be no spirit coming near me.
All we have to do is do a seance and you'll fall asleep.
Never living that down.
Now I know now, Ben. So I'm not gonna let that down either. I'm gonna keep that going every time I see you now. No seances tonight. Ben's here. Can't do any.
Or if we do at least do it standing up, make sure he's stood somewhere, and then see if he falls asleep still.
It wasn't my fault. It was warm.
Oh, fair enough. Then I'll let you off.
It was warm, and I'd been up since 6 o'clock in the morning. No work, so only time I've ever done it.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
So obviously, like the other dimension, this channel got Ben, Mr. Demonologist. What's your take on demonology and whole demons that are everywhere at the moment and all that?
Do you want me to say it as these people film it and see them every time they go on investigations, or do you want me to be truthful?
It was truthfully, you want, mate. We all know my opinion on it.
Truthfully, do I believe in it? Same as anything in it, unless I see it. I do believe there's dark entities out there. Do believe that 100%. But demons, unless I get the proof of something with like hooves as feet and you
Stereotypical image.
Yeah, that's the one. But that's my opinion. I do believe in dark entities.
Don't worry, you're safe on this channel. Every person that comes on this channel knows what we're like with demonology.
Yeah.
We don't do demons everywhere.
Everyone's a demonologist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's a demonologist. Everyone's got a demonologist in the team, and everyone's seeing demons here, there, and everywhere.
No, that's the only thing with us. I think we're 4 skeptics who are in a team.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
I sit on the fence, but one of the team members,
like sort of sensitive. I lost the word then.
empath.
We've got skeptics, but are some of you like more sensitive than others? Have you found?
Yeah, we've got a member of the team who's like an empath who can sense, and it actually first time she's ever done it was at Borwick Hall, and we had I think we had 3 REM pods around the room, and she was like, "Yeah, there's a man walking behind me, and he's gonna go over in that corner." Then that REM pod went off.
Nice.
I was like, "What?" She went, and he's walking over to the next one. I went, "Yeah, whatever." Like you do. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Next thing, that went off. I'm like, you're either really lucky here or you know something that I don't. Then he went back to the first one. I was like, yeah, I believe you. If you can sense them walking past, yeah, I believe you. For that
you evidence.
Yeah, it's happens when you've got someone who's sensing things happening and then you see the actual outcome of it. It's just not someone saying something without any other proof. It's like they said something and boom.
That's it. It's the same as anything. You always want that proof to have it there, don't you? To believe it, you need that proof.
Yeah.
So I think, like I say, that's a team member. We've got a team member who's always, go on, you get in there, you get in that coffin. Go on, you get in there. You always get one who's the bait. So we always have that one person in the team as well. And so then you've just got me and another team member who's sits on the fence. But same as anyone, we always want to see the actual evidence or the proof that we've got. So until I go to a location and actually see something happen, I'm like, is there something here? I'm not sure. So that's why we'll probably go to a location 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So that's how we believe it should be done.
Yeah,
It
you
should
can't
always
just
be
go
done.
place once and just be like, oh, this is all there is there. Because
Yeah,
so many different layers usually to locations from a history point of view that you're not necessarily going to get everything there at the same time.
no, never. You always get different stuff. One day it might be flat. One day it might be super active. Like the most common one, 30 East Drive. There you go, 30 East Drive, the most famous poltergeist house. We do run events there. I think we've done six or seven in total. 2 of them, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sit there, another 2. We've had little bits, knocks, bangs, doors opening, things like that. Then the last time we went, the most unreal thing happened. We played some like monk music, like you do. Just try and play a bit of music, try and entice the room, everyone's energy. The Bluetooth speaker got picked up and actually thrown at a woman.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say thrown really hard, but it hit her foot or her leg because she was sat down on the sofa. But that's probably the craziest thing I've ever seen there. But I do believe that is
kind of on-off location for people, isn't it? Because quite a few people will go there and say, "Oh, it was amazing." Other people say, "Yeah, there's nothing there. It's just overhyped, overpriced."
yeah, we get that all the time. But as you guys know, hello you.
Getting bored, sat down.
Oh,
We'll do the nice stuff.
Oh, so like I say, yeah, it doesn't matter where you go. Doesn't matter where you go. Some days are going to be really active.
Is there anywhere that you do think is like really overhyped for what it is?
Yeah, there's loads of places out there. Newsham Park for me, I think it's overhyped because there's things. I don't really want to badmouth anyone. There's companies out there who try and get 60, 70, whatever, X amount of people, 70, 80 quid a pop.
Yeah.
And it's like, all I can hear is them down the corridor. I can't hear my equipment. I can't see anything because there's people walking in and out.
Yeah.
So it gets overhyped, gets overused. There's loads of places like that out there. Then you get these little places where not many people go, and it's like, whoa, did that just happen there and then? Why have I never heard of this place before? So which
locations, can't it? If there's too many people there all the time.
That's it. There was a place we went to, Penryn Old Hall. Another Welsh one for you there, Ben.
Just keep bringing them out.
Yeah, that was good. We went with a team there. It looks really small on the outside. Then when you get in there, it's actually quite big. And we had some really interesting and intelligent answers there when we was talking. We actually had a physical voice in between us all when we're all sat down talking.
Yeah.
Can't remember off the top of my head what the woman said. I think it was a no or a yes, but it was clear as day in between us. I think there was only six of us sat around like a pub table, and it was bang right in the middle. We all sat back and went, "Did you hear that? Did you hear that?"
Oh, it's good,
So,
especially when more than one of you hears it. Yeah.
oh yeah, then we were like, oh, but then we found later on in the night when we spoke to the guy who owns it, we got the name of the woman,
Yeah.
and she used to work there. I think she passed about 5 years before that investigation. So
That's what you like though. If you can get confirmation of stuff straight away.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what you need. Like we say, we keep saying it, don't we? We need proof. You need confirmation, evidence, things like that. So
Yeah.
that's what we need, and that's why we always go out. Like I say, once a month we will ask other teams to join us, and like we say, I'll share at the end of it or during what you found out if anything matches up. So I think that's the best way of doing it, really, for us anyway. I don't know how other teams do it.
I know you've spoken a lot about sort of buildings as in locations. Have you been to many outdoor locations like woods, forest, anything like that that's stuck in your mind?
That's one thing we've never actually done. You're outdoors, you can't chases and things like that. But that would probably be the one that I'd want to do. Cannock Chase
Yeah.
or Saddleworth Moors.
Yeah.
Only because it's not that far from us. But
No excuse then, you can get out there.
but obviously for what happened there many years ago. So
Yeah.
And so with Peak District being on your heels, I thought most people around at like Peak District, like Manchester, Sheffield, no one ever goes and does like Castleton.
Castleton.
Yeah. Never seen a group go up and do Castleton.
To be fair, I've never really thought about it.
Yeah.
I've never really thought about it until you just mentioned it.
It's one thing, like when I mention up there, like any groups that are from around our areas, if you say Castleton, people are like, never think of going there.
No, it's
an
like
outdoors one when the weather's a bit better, when there's no mud, rain, anything like that.
Yeah.
We'll either go up there or we'll go down to Cannock Chase.
So that's so what one day of the year will that be then?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
touch my crystal ball.
Hope Valley's always bloody rainy.
Well,
yeah, Hope Valley.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No, never forgetting that bloody army camp, mate.
No, I told you. Do you know, like that seance thing with you, Ben, now?
I know it's going to be evening, and that's saying I've been to that's the one. We plan on going back with a few of us. Too many people ruined it. Yeah.
Right. If anybody in the comments wants to put any Welsh locations, and we'll try and get Ben out.
What's that longest train station in the world called?
Oh yeah.
I can name places in Wales.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardiff, Newport. Really? Bloody good I am.
Well done, honey. Well done.
Snowdonia.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah, you've passed the test now, Ben.
Okay, so those are the only locations that we can actually go to in Wales, apparently.
I'll let you do Snowdonia though, Ben.
Oh, I've done Snowdonia before.
Yeah, I'll let you investigate it.
Yeah.
On your own at night.
Yeah, never again around that lake.
So yeah, so there's not that many. It's mainly small ones now that we look to do.
Yeah,
you know, like we were saying about the overhyped buildings, things like that. So smaller ones now, because like I say, majority of these big ones, they're all overhyped. Too many people are on these investigations, and there's certain you can't get them. most of the time. You can't even get them. So
Now, looking a bit further abroad, have you actually done any investigating in other countries? And I mentioned apart from Wales.
no, no, we haven't. We did plan on, I think, a couple of years ago, not investigating, but we were going to go to Zach Bagans Haunted Museum.
Yeah.
But I think after the stories have come out, I don't really fancy going to anything to do with him now. If I'm going to be honest with you, the way I've heard that, how fake he is and things like that.
Wouldn't know what you mean on this show.
I still want to go, though, to be fair, I still do want to go. It's somewhere that I'd like to go to, just to have a look around anyway.
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting, some of the stuff he's got there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know. But you can actually investigate it, can't you, as well? You can actually hire.
It costs a stupid amount to investigate.
Yeah, I think it's like $200 odd for a night investigation. So same again, how many people are on it with you though?
Mm. Yeah.
So
Not a small group in there for that sort of price. It'd be quite a big group.
Yeah, they're like your big YouTubers as well, wouldn't it? They're the ones that can afford it.
yeah,
Yeah, the ones
Yeah.
that do the investigating for a living and get to go around everywhere. And
And that we are doing a few Welsh locations, but we will be camping as
oh, God.
risking it camping in Wales.
I hope it's in the
It was in summer, but
I hope it's in the summer and not the winter.
Yeah.
Because fair play if you're doing it in the winter. I'll take my hat off to you for that.
God, yeah. Sarah's putting a request in there by the look of it.
oh, Conjuring House or
Oh yeah, yeah. They're the other two. The Conjuring House and Hinsdale House. So, but yeah, looks like I'll be going over there to your previous question.
And the next saying, yeah, it's only in summer, which you do not believe in summer.
Yeah, like I say, you'd be very brave to do it in the winter anyway.
Bloody hell, yeah. It would be very nice.
Yeah,
No, camping in Cannock Chase in winter. Can you imagine that? You've actually been camping in Cannock Chase in winter
Yeah.
with, black-eyed children, aliens,
Yeah.
anything else
Yeah.
that's wandering around.
Yeah. How do you think the Bigfoot story
Well, we
started?
know about Bigfoot. Oh dear.
I'd like to. I will always confirm that on this show. I will confirm that the sightings during 2008 of Bigfoot were not actually Bigfoot.
where's that?
Cannock Chase has a reputation of having Bigfoot sightings.
All right, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah. 2008 was sightings, and it wasn't a Bigfoot. We sort of kind of terrorized the bloke for a good couple of nights because he was Bigfoot hunted.
And what was it?
It was one of my mates who's about 6 foot stupid in a ghillie suit running around while we were making noises and banging on trees.
Oh, that'd be great to see that.
What's your take on aliens though? Talking about Cannock. Yeah, so obviously, have you had any encounters? Do you see anything? What's your take on the whole extraterrestrials coming?
For me, yeah, there's got to be something out there. It can't be the only people living, can we? Can't be the only living planet. But to your question, never seen anything.
Yeah.
Never seen anything in the sky or anything like that. To be fair, I don't think I'd really notice it, if I was going to be honest with you, unless I'd hear some noise that I've never heard up there before. You
I
know,
have to admit, I love it when people give that answer now because it used to be answered a completely different way. But I think everyone's accepted this now. You ask someone and they go, "Oh no, there's got to be other forms of life out there." Where it used to be, there has to be other forms of intelligence out there. But we all seem to have accepted that this world, like, seems to be less intelligent life on this planet now. So we've just accepted there's got to be some form of life out there.
yeah,
Oh, you never know. If you go out investigating up on the moors and stuff, you might see something in the sky.
yeah, might do, or I might see a Bigfoot on the moors.
I'll keep Ben at home. Don't worry.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
I won't be telling Ben and his mate when I'm going up there.
no, was that the laughing Bigfoot? There's no way could you do that without creasing up at some point.
Yeah, there was a lot of laughing that night. We tried so hard not to.
How long did it
so
last?
A couple of days.
Did it?
The whole event lasted a couple of days, and me and a few of my mates, we just could not. It was quiet, but every so often you just like a little laugh, and it was like we can't help it. Genuinely, we could not help it.
Oh, I would have been in stitches. Oh, I would have been creased over laughing.
So professional, aren't you?
Yeah.
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 You don't even know where to go from that now.
That's really has tickled me. That.
Anybody else watching, they got any questions they'd like to put in the comments? Anything like that? How random it is, apparently. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we've already put the next comment up. People.
My brain's just flashed back into back. Oh, we were so drunk.
So how was your last demonology session at the Haunted Museum?
It was good, wasn't it? We've got some footage on there. Like I say, it'd be nice to have you on some of them because they're not what people expect. It's nice.
I've been told that.
Yeah, I think people have got a preconception of what demonology is. So they come along kind of thinking it's going to be about that, but then things get turned and their ideas, or hopefully people actually start to have ideas and start questioning things.
I always ask one question at the beginning, and then I ask the same question at the end, and I can guarantee 100% by the end the answers have always changed.
Right.
But I'm not going to let people in on that one. I'll leave that till you come.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I remember your first question though.
You've done Stoke Museum yourself, though, haven't
you? Three times.
How do you find it? Because we find it amazing every single time.
We caught. Was it last time? Might have been last time. We got on Craig's CCTV. Me walking through the chapel.
Yeah.
Into the room where the pentagram's on the floor. And I've got a Mel meter out reading out loud what it's reading, and the actual milligauss went up. And next thing we heard a woman scream or say something.
Nice.
So I kind of like backed up back into the chapel, going, "What the hell was that?" Then we went down, seen Craig, and he caught it on them 2 cameras.
Wonderful. Last, didn't you hear someone scream? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you came running upstairs thinking one of us screamed, but we'd not heard anything. We were in the chapel and you were downstairs, and
So I don't know if it came from the morgue around that area or not.
It was kind of hard to place, wasn't it? If it's the same thing, you can't place whereabouts it is in the room when you hear it.
No. So this is why we, like say, me and resident Ghost Investigations decided to do the charity event there, because we know every time we've been there, we've had some sort of activity happen.
Yeah.
But the reason I want to know what's in that devil's toy box.
I had a feeling that was coming up.
That's what I want to know. What's in there?
But to give everyone a small glimpse of what the demonology nights are, you get obviously a 2-hour talk with me and Lou about demonology and all the history and everything around with that.
Camera.
But you also get to do a very exclusive thing where we investigate that box comes out to be investigated for the night.
Mm.
It is a very interesting one.
I know. That's what I want. Know what's in it.
But unfortunately, you'll have to wait.
I just put a couple of comments. So I missed my horror museum slot. I've been over the weekend. I'm so oh no,
Oh, bless you.
getting better.
I'm sure Craig will honour it and sort it out for you at some point.
So she got grabbed at the back of the neck in the asylum room, booking the game to go back and find out who it was. Ooh. Yeah, book on one of our nights.
Yeah.
Right, we're coming up to like within the last 5 minutes now. Anything else you want to plug again, or anything you want to state now?
No, like I say, guys, we will be making the tickets, the raffle tickets for the prizes for the charities that we're doing the investigation for available this week. Either go to Boo Brothers on Facebook or Resident Ghost Investigations. We do have prizes. Like I say, we will be doing a £5 donation to watch us do the live investigation from the cameras inside the building. So you will be able to watch us live, and we will be having cameras on both teams as well, what you can watch live. All that is for £5 donation to, like I say, Alzheimer's Society and UK Dementia. Like I said, and raffle tickets, they'll be going up. Like I said, there's tons of prizes. Obviously, you guys are in there to get a chat with you guys.
We'll drop a link on the page as well for our page for you guys to buy tickets for them. Honestly, it's a good cause. What's £5 now? And you could win absolutely amazing prizes.
Yeah, like I said, the raffle tickets, they're going to be £2 for 5 numbers. That's all it is for the raffle tickets. So then we'll have another link up there, just if you want to just donate, not watch the stream or don't want to do any raffle tickets. There will be a donation link up there as well, guys. So hopefully we'll get some donations in.
So we got one of our regulars, bless her, who's been on our chat. Who's been on 4.
It's nice to have regulars, to be fair. Friendly faces in the audience are always good. And I've got Jeanette.
Oh, Jackson.
Interesting chat. Hi,
Yes.
Jeanette.
It has been an absolute pleasure having you on tonight, Lee.
Yeah, no, guys, it's always great to speak to you. And at least this one didn't get cancelled because I was ill last time. And so,
well, in your defence, bless you, you tried so hard to come on, and I turned around and went, dude, if you're ill, go rest. Honestly, the last thing you want to be doing is an interview when you feel like absolute crap.
Yeah. So, but no, guys, thanks for having me on.
It's been absolutely amazing.
So,
yeah, we should be back next Friday with a normal show.
Yes.
We've got nothing else on, so we'll be back to normal.
Friday we'll be back to normal, guys.
We don't know what topic we're doing it on yet.
Yeah.
We'll think of something.
I think Kate might have a show Saturday as well. I'm not sure. And
We'll see.
Sunday, finally, I will sit down and we'll be doing the history life of Rasputin and how he died. And it's not how everyone thinks. Yes, that'll be next week. So, guys, again, Lee, thank you very much.
thank you, guys.
Tonight. It has been an absolute pleasure. And it is good night from me. Good night from Lou.
I'll see you guys later.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Peace out, be safe, be good, and just do whatever you can, honestly.